Alright, what's going on, everybody? So, welcome to another episode at JMP Outdoors. Today I'm at Academy, and so today's mission is I'm gonna go get bait. I have several ideas I wanna try. The first is I want to go up to that little creek up in that small town and catch some bluegill, because next week I'm going up to a big lake and I'm going to bring y'all well, it's kind of a teaser, but I'm going to go try and fish this area where I'm thinking some cats might be there. So I'm going to do a catfishing mission. But today's mission is not that. Today's mission is to go get bait. So, and we'll see. I may do a little bass fishing, kind of spice things up a little bit. So that's the idea. Go and catch some bluegill at the creek. Maybe flip around, see if any bass are biting, and I hope y'all enjoy. I'll turn y'all on when I get there. All right, so we're here. Ooh. This could be good. So there is bass in here. I just saw them. So, all right. Well, that's a good sign for here in a little while. But for right now, my main objective is bait. Although there's a nice bass right there. My main objective is bait. So we're gonna see what we can't do. I'm not gonna lie, that gives me hope.
Because yesterday we walking on other areas, we saw a shadow, a big fish in the middle of the river.
Would not be surprised. We had the floods come in, so there could be catfish in here, there could be carp, there could be gar, there could be. That's the thing about these natural creeks, and especially when we get as much water as we got, there ain't no telling what could have. All right, so I'm struggling. I know I'm struggling. So I'll be okay. All right, well, I fixed my float issue. I went and got a peg. So now, not yet. I saw a couple of really good bass swim by, but I'm after catfish bait.
Are you?
Yeah. Next week. Yep. No.
What is that, worm?
Yeah.
Catfish like worms, huh?
No, I'm going after perch.
Oh, okay, perch. Okay.
Because next week I'm going up to Canyon Lake and going to fish below I do YouTube.
Nice.
And I'm going to fish below there at the river, below the dam.
Yeah.
Because they're letting a lot of water out, and it's really
On the bottom of the
and it's really filled up the river.
Awesome. What's your YouTube channel?
JMP Outdoors.
J and P?
JM.
Okay.
Basically all one word. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. It's really not, especially for around here, anything, if you're going after bass, anything black and blue, anything the color green pumpkin, and anything with like green and what they call red flakes or watermelon red,
Okay.
are, basically shoe-ins for bass. Oh, there we go.
Look at you, bro.
Are shoe-ins for bass around here. Clear water like this,
Gold.
basically
Rooster tail.
rooster tails, early mornings, buzz baits or whopper ploppers work real good. Anything to make a splash across the water. Of course, you always got worms. You know, your soft plastics.
And what did you catch right there? A crappie?
No. God dang it. No, this is just a perch. Some people are like, that's not a perch. Because up north, perches are we call them perch, but they're actually a different species.
Like crappie style?
Yeah.
You gonna keep that one?
Yeah.
What do you do with it?
I'm gonna, well, as soon as I get my shit together here, I'll just drop it in the water and right like that, and later on I'll chop that up and that'll become catfish bait.
I like the way you think, man.
I know there's no way I'm gonna be able to keep them alive, so I'll freeze them.
Okay.
And
Chop them up later.
I'll chop them up and
Smart, bro.
yeah. And a lot of people,
So smart.
you know, except for, to me it's a little too damn expensive now, but back in the day, back when you could get cheap chicken breast,
Okay.
they would chop those up into about 1-inch cubes and throw strawberry jello.
Oh man, I heard
I don't
that.
know what the hell it is about strawberry
I
jello.
really like that shit.
But-
and what do you fish with that? What do you catch with that? Anything?
Uh,
Catfish, pretty much.
channel cats,
Channel
blue
cat,
cats. Flatheads prefer a little bit bigger bait, and they prefer them live. So if I'm gonna do like flathead fishing, I like to catch the bait right then, you know,
yeah,
or like with a cast net.
Nice.
And
Good.
even though I'm not worth a shit with a cast net.
There's some more right here.
But yeah, we used to come up here way before when it looked like this, about 15 years ago, and
You're from here?
yeah.
I just moved here about a year ago.
Oh, where are you from?
San Antonio.
Well, I drive up here. I live over on the other side. I live on the north side, over by SeaWorld.
Oh, you live over there? Okay.
Yeah, and I'll just drive up here.
Yeah, definitely.
But we used to come up here at night, and me and a buddy of mine, and God, we'd catch 15 or 20 2 to 3 pound channel cats out of this place. Cause
Actually, I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to get me a fishing rod. The last fishing rod, they stole it. Now I have like a 10-foot rod.
I'll be honest,
I'm going to give me something like that. Just something real quick. Just shorter.
hit the damn pawn shops.
Right?
Pawn shops, you can get, really nice gear for
Yeah,
40, yeah, 40, 50 bucks easy. If you're looking for something like this,
Oh, dude, that's great.
I got this at this is a little bit nicer setup. I got this at Academy, but the rod I got at Bass Pro.
So as soon as you see the bobber go down, you just like flick it,
Yep.
and it hooks the hook.
I need more bait.
Yeah, I'm usually the guy feeding the fish.
Yeah, you'll watch my videos. I'm like, I would be what you would consider definitely a Guggen fisherman, because I screw up more than I catch.
Oh, good, man. At least you're out there trying, dude. A
Yeah.
lot of people that watch it are like, oh, I want to do it one day, and they never do it, you know?
Well, I've got like tutorials, and I've got stuff on there that, like, some of my earlier videos will show you, like what you need.
Are you any good with bait casting? The bait caster?
I'm all right. I got a tutorial on there about bait casting.
I'm no good.
Well, I'll be honest with you.
I get what is it, the tangles quick?
That's all on the one of the videos. I got on there on my channel will explain it, but it's all about the setup. Okay? So basically, what you want is, when it comes to a bait caster, you want the one that has the mechanical braking, and there's gonna be there'll be a drag knob, but there'll be another, what I call like a bait knob, and it's what it is it's the speed of which the line pulls out. So what you would want to do, especially with a bait caster, is you want to match the speed with the bait. And I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna backlash, but you want to adjust the fall. So you want to adjust your brake, which will be on your left. And I'll start off at max, and then I'll adjust the other knob over here and kind of watch the fall, and then kind of adjust the brake to where I get the speed just right. Because some of them, you're gonna have to research and find out, basically, like, what are you throwing? How heavy missed him. How heavy of a bait are you throwing? And will the reel basically match the bait? So some reels.
That's so cool, dude.
Yeah.
Bring my little son over here so you can mess around right here.
Oh yeah.
It's all shaded right here, right?
Oh yeah, that's why. See, I was going closer to my house, but come to find out, somebody owned that spot.
Oh god.
So they put up a big fence, and so then I remember this place, and I started coming up here, because if you take 10 a little farther out and you exit
up here?
Yeah.
Joshua Creek?
Huh?
Joshua Creek?
No, I think it's Ranger Creek.
Ranger Creek.
And you go underneath 10,
yeah,
and then you follow it around, and you can go to the lake.
Oh, okay.
Bernie has a lake.
Yeah. You go fishing at Bernie Lake?
Yeah, but problem with Bernie Lake is you almost need to hit that thing at a certain time.
Yeah.
And
early this morning or at night or
and plus
evening.
You almost need a damn kayak.
Can I take a picture of those hooks?
Yeah. These are the smaller ones.
Because I'm always having trouble with
Tell you what, take them.
No. I'm going to go buy some right now.
No, take them.
You sure? No,
I'm going
to go buy myself some more gear right now. I don't want to take your gear.
Actually, those might be a little small.
But that's perfect what you're doing. That's
I like this size. This is I think this is a number. Those are number 10s. I think this is either a number 8 or number 6. It's a little bit bigger hook. Those would probably, you gotta be careful with those, because those smaller hooks like that, the perch will swallow it.
And it's hard to get it out of there.
Yeah, unless you got, I didn't bring my damn needle nose. I got a pair of needle nose pliers.
Yeah, you got me hooked already, bro. Like I said, I'm not out here trying to get like fucking 20-pound fish, you know what I'm saying? Even catching little stuff like that with my son, bro, that's fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Going back, that's fun for me. I might even fucking save it for you. Freeze them. Are those little bass or are those little perch too?
Little mixture, a little both. There was a good sized bass, and I didn't have any of my bass gear because I wasn't really planning on bass fishing, but it gave me hope. There was one that swam by about yay big. He swam by and went back over there. So my initial instincts were right about that brush.
And when you're fishing for bass, no matter what you're fishing for, you always want the same setup, right? The same weight setup and the same.
No, it's bass are finicky.
The 180 from the top.
There we go. There we go. Oh, see, he kind of swallowed it, but doesn't matter. He's gonna. Bass can be finicky, you know.
Let me see, can I fish with some?
Huh?
Can I throw it in?
Yeah.
Good, because I probably would have messed up your radio with all that my damn talking. I forgot about your radio, sir.
Oh, it's all good, man. No, don't. You know, you're not gonna.
I'm hooked now.
Oh, it can get. It can get addicting, and it can also get expensive.
Oh, I know for sure.
You know, because right now this is what I call at the cheaper end of the spectrum.
Yeah, I know for sure.
When you start getting into some of the other stuff I do, like going down to the coast,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
Saltwater fish.
Right, Mom?
yeah,
Oh, poor guy. And he goes,
that
Saturday.
that shit can get expensive. I mean, so can this. I mean, I ran into a guy out at Bernie Lake one day that had a kayak that was and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, he had a $15,000 setup on that kayak.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, dude, why not just go get
Mini boat?
why not just go get a John boat at that point?
With the fucking trolley motor.
Yeah. I mean, but then again, I do understand that, you know, kayaks can go places where,
Yeah, John boats can.
yeah. But I'm like, holy crap, man. See, I almost need. No, I almost need to go down one size in my hooks.
Going down one size?
Yeah,
Is that bigger or smaller?
smaller.
Smaller, it's not bigger.
See, I left my other worms at home. I've got some red worms that I use that are a lot smaller than these. So these are probably fighting against me because these worms are a lot fatter. The red worms are about yay big. They come in a red container. They're about yay big and they're a lot smaller diameter.
Well, sounds good. I'm gonna go over there to my truck and get back home.
Alrighty, what was your name?
Jimmy.
Jimmy? I'm Jason. Nice to meet you, Jimmy.
Sir, I'm gonna watch your video right now. I'm gonna be a subscriber.
Okay, well, cool. I need all the support I can get.
I'll definitely.
If you like anything, just give it a like and comment on the video.
Oh, yeah, you'll get some comments from me, man. Maybe I'll come fishing with you one of these days. We'll get together or something.
Yeah, that would be great.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem. Always willing to teach people.
What's your name again?
Jason.
Jason. Got you.
Alright, well, I guess I'm not going to change hooks because I didn't bring down my scissors. Ugh. That's kind of annoying. There we go. Alright. See? Oop. Yep. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Okay. Gotta remember. I need a Need to tie that bottom down. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, that's another one. Okay. I think one or two more ought to do us. Okay. Yep. Oh well. Got another one, guys. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh! Oh! Holy crap. Oh, that would have been awesome. I hope I got that on film. Dude. He almost got exploded on by a giant bass. Holy crap. Well, that was pretty cool. I mean, that bass came out of nowhere. Alright, well. Okay, oh. Yeah. See? It's all about adjusting. There we go. I think this is a good one to end on. Good one to end on, folks.